Hey there, Leo. Welcome back. Here's your horoscope for October 21st, 2025. Today's energy brings a message of love, hope, and good fortune. The universe is working in your favor, and something special is aligning for you. Let's see what the stars want you to know today. You must start believing in yourself and your talents much more. It's not good to always think that there are other people better than you at what you do. This is very strange for someone with your characteristics. You're probably going through a period of doubt or confusion regarding your profession, which leads you to question every step you take excessively. It's not good to always think about what you should do and what you can't do. It's time to take concrete actions so you don't have to stop yourself from doing things that are important to you and the people around you. It's not good to always think that life will hand you things that are difficult to achieve. Everything represents a great challenge, but that's no excuse not to do things well. If you want to try your luck at a game of chance, today is an excellent day to do it. Try to spend more time with your family, you need it. It's good to have that excellent relationship with someone at work. It's possible to build a friendship with someone within your team, you just have to keep things separate. Perhaps you have a bad habit that's putting your job or relationship at risk. Learn to live without it. It's a day to break any bad habits or poor way of doing your job. You'll thank yourself for it in the future. Share your knowledge on a specific subject with your colleagues. You'll soon see that they'll see you as a positive leader within the group. You may experience muscle aches in the afternoon. Remember that camphor alcohol is a good remedy to massage into the areas where you're accumulating tension. This is an excellent time to start integrating more people into your group of friends. You have the opportunity to meet many new people, among whom you've become very close with someone in particular. Don't be afraid to include them in the group you spend most of your time with. Today you're likely to have a get-together. Give them a call and invite them, it will be a good addition to your group. You have a very good person in your life, but they're going through a strange time, which you've noticed. Don't let the opportunity pass you by to help them see things as they really are and support them on their journey. An older man will ask you for a favor today. It's not about money, so consider helping him. Love is good. You just need to take your relationship more seriously. The Leo of the zodiac has that extra worry that hasn't been keeping them from sleeping well. Remember, Leo, that worries are like rocks that tie us to our feet and prevent us from moving forward. That's why today you should try to put them aside and move forward with greater strength. With unrequited love comes a lot of self-doubt, but you don't need to analyze yourself today, Leo. This isn't because there's nothing wrong with you or because you do everything perfectly. It's better to start realizing that not everyone can see you, and that never will be the case. There's good news at work. A promotion to a better position could come during the day. That's why it's very important to make some sacrifices right now and work later or let go of some things you don't like. The rewards will come soon. Soy products can cause allergies in some people. If you're feeling ill after eating, you should see if that applies to you. Eat red fruits to avoid pain and possible flu. Playing with your partner doesn't mean you're no longer a mature and conscious person. On the contrary, intimate play is something very positive and beneficial for lovers. You need help with a financial problem, but you're embarrassed to ask someone you know can help you. Don't be afraid and ask for the help you need. You can't always solve everything on your own. A woman will help you at work with a complication you're facing. Thank her for her help with a gift or a kind gesture later. For those in a mature stage of life, possible health declines are on the horizon, so it's advisable to take care of yourself with a daily dose of vitamins. When you have a problem with a friend, don't tell another friend immediately. This is likely to happen today, so choose to talk to the person involved in the matter, not a third party. You're letting others control your mind and will. You must learn to think for yourself and not be influenced by others. Work is going well today, but you'll have to overcome some difficulties with a task that will be assigned to you. If you have a family problem today, try to resolve it in the best way possible. This is often difficult because when people have known each other for a long time, they know a lot about each other, and a quick solution is complicated, as there's no fear of saying certain things that others would be much more careful about. In any case, try to calm things down. If you're in a relationship, it's time to improve the assets you share. Don't be afraid to spend a little to improve your home and buy things you need. Leo will have some debts to pay right now, but when everything you owe can be paid off, then everything is fine. If for some reason you don't have the ability to pay something right now, you have to let things be different right now, Leo. Beware of temptations that could jeopardize your relationship, if you have one. You must always be truthful. You're losing patience too quickly in arguments you may be having with your partner. You're having a very hectic day, so you need to catch up and be very quick about the demands you'll face today. Remember that at work this will be crucial, as you're being evaluated today, so put aside distractions and focus even more. Going for a jog in the park is excellent exercise. It will help you feel good for the rest of the day. Your body will thank you for it. You won't regret it right now. There's a very good reason why you have to stop seeing what might hurt you, so you have to wait a little while to improve what's wrong now. Love is a game that never ends, because both players are playing for the same side, and the opponents, time, routine, life's emergencies, always have a solution. Don't forget this on this day when spirits are somewhat low, and you feel like your partner isn't fully with you. This is a day when you will see the fruits of your patience rewarded. That long-awaited yes, that date you've been longing for, that encounter. They will happen. It's important for you to understand that from now on, this relationship will have those same rules: patience, listening, dialogue. To the extent you follow them, love will grow stronger. Your physical strength is your greatest asset, but without the participation of your mind, it won't be able to perform as it should. All your energy, which fills and overflows you, needs to be channeled to have a goal. And that must be to achieve your happiness and fulfillment as a person. Stop going around in circles, and take the steps to find yourself. No effort leads to results if it's not accompanied by a strategy, and that is precisely what you have been lacking. The strength and creativity you have invested need meaning and order, and that is why today you must pause in your efforts to establish a good work plan. If you have a good family behind you, who supports you and loves you just the way you are, who celebrates your successes and lifts you up when you fail, start giving it a little more value. You shouldn't waste valuable time before telling them how much you love them. Love is at a very good moment. Someone is reaching out to you after a fleeting encounter. You know who it is, so don't wait any longer to make new contact. Someone you love will give you some very good news about their life. You're likely to meet someone very soon, and it could be the person you've been waiting for a long time. It's also possible that they'll give you the first signs of getting closer to you today. So it's important that you show your willingness to meet someone new. A possible recent breakup could be affecting Leo and their constant fighting spirit today. Don't let this affect your work performance, as you could have problems during the day. A close person will make a comment that could hurt you. Don't let what they tell you affect you. Move forward with your search and self-improvement process. Those looking for love have a difficult day, as it may seem like there's no one in their way. The truth is that Leo always has people interested in starting some kind of conversation or relationship with them, due to their innate ability to shine. If you don't feel ready to meet someone, don't try. A gift from someone at work could brighten your day. It may be something simple, but it will be something you'll greatly appreciate. It's not likely that you'll have to make a serious and important decision today at work. It's better to stay in good shape and keep a calm mind to face what lies ahead. Possible difficulties. If you have a family problem, it's often better to let it run its course and see where it ends. An older person will ask you for a very simple favor. Don't say no, they've been someone important to you. If, on the other hand, it's about work, there are times when we can't handle everything that's thrown at us, so it's best to be honest in those cases. Life is preparing a surprise for you that will arrive very soon, but it's not yet time for it to arrive. Remember that everything happens when it should, not when you expect it to. Leo doesn't have to say something they don't like. That's not their nature. When Leo speaks, it's because they know very well that everything they've always thought about will play out in their favor. What you don't want now won't give you anything. Only with a good method can you achieve anything. It's a good time to be alone. If you've already met someone, then you should think carefully about whether you want to continue or form something with that person. Don't commit an injustice or waste their time unnecessarily. The ability to control our anger and the way we treat others is of utmost importance for a good life together. This is likely to be Leo's problem today, as various situations could test this ability. You need to take better care of your health. A good tip is to cut down on your consumption of red meat, always preferring to replace animal protein with plant-based protein. You must start living your life more intensely. You urgently need a shot of adrenaline in your body to overcome the difficulties that come your way. Remember that a good attitude and the desire to live well are the best adornment a person can wear. They will make you live more joyfully, which will attract many good people into your life. You need to demonstrate your qualities at work. Today you will receive a proposal you've been waiting for a long time, but you could fail if you don't apply yourself or show interest in the task. Someone very close to you will propose to you today. It could be a good way to connect with someone who loves and misses you. Don't turn them down. Love needs to be lived more strongly. You're likely neglecting the intimate aspect with your partner. Leos have great power within them, so today they should demonstrate their full potential and inner strength to overcome any difficulties. Possible problems related to your emotions could arise today. Don't get depressed or try to create tension during the day. It's quite possible that you're in a slightly strange mood today and you've noticed it, but if someone tells you so, you should pay attention. Someone who hasn't been in your circle for long will make a bad comment about someone else, who has been in your circle and is a longtime friend. You should always defend the people who have supported you and been there for you through all the hardships. Try talking to the person and ask them to stop spreading irrelevant rumors. The essential things in life sometimes turn out the wrong way, but that doesn't mean it's a bad thing. So keep in mind that the things you want can turn out better. Remember when you were in that moment and what you had with that special person could make you truly dream? Well, that hasn't gone away. If you think things have changed too much, then you have to try to return to the good times you had in the past. Don't forget that things aren't lost overnight. To get certain amounts of money you need during the day, you'll have to borrow it from a friend or family member. Remember, you'll always have to pay that money back on the date you set for today. You're not respecting the same decisions you've made about your diet, so don't let the fact that you forget what you decided too quickly take its toll on you. Today's astral biorhythm. Sexual energy level, high. Cosmic dynamics, your intuition, which is currently very accurate. Dangerous tendency, jealousy, desires for dominance, and a sense of authority, so you should avoid letting yourself be carried away by impulses. The best relationship today is with Aries and Sagittarius, also with Cancer, even if they are water signs, and with Libra and Aquarius, who are air signs. The most tense relationship, avoid confrontations with Virgo or Capricorn natives. Your current compatibility vibrates positively with fire and air signs, also with Cancer, even if they are water signs, and with Pisces, where Venus, the planet of love, is currently located. If you are single, if you are doing something wrong, have the courage to accept it. It is the first step to rectifying a mistake and moving forward in life. Don't let yourself be overwhelmed or harassed by those who approach you to make art of your qualities or possessions. Your lucky number is 20, special for today, and your color is turquoise. The universal number is 5, and in numerology, totals always reduce to a single digit. Below are your auspicious hours in matters of love, money, and business according to Eastern European Standard Time, which you should adjust to your national time zone. 8:20 a.m. 11:30 a.m. 5:20 p.m. 7:35 p.m. The lucky numbers in random order are 7, 15, 24, and 41. Love needs more affection and attention. Perhaps you're letting your bed get cold, all due to the worries of daily life. The lies of others always hurt us, especially when they're people we trust. The important thing is to stand firm and move forward, hopefully distancing ourselves from the person who lied to our faces. A coworker will try to hide information about an important matter. Pay attention to the details that will make you aware of the issue. You will receive money you weren't considering. It may be an incentive for your good performance. Money is not at its best. Be sure to always save for a bad time. If you've done this before, then you can rest easy. This isn't a good time to file lawsuits. Wait a little longer, the time will come. Love needs to be lived more strongly. You're likely neglecting the intimate aspect with your partner. Studies are extremely important for those who have decided to follow this path, so if you're currently taking exams or are very close to leaving your degree, you have to make double efforts to achieve a good result. Remember that this depends 100% on how much you work at it. It's not good to always be looking to do extra things that don't contribute anything to the stressful time you're experiencing at work. It's not good to always put off what you need to do right now with your partner. If you have to go shopping or go on a trip somewhere, make the time to indulge them. You have something in your possession that doesn't belong to you, it's part of someone else's property, so you should make sure to return what they've lent you or what you've borrowed. If it's something you found, then even more so. This isn't a good time to start making erratic decisions in love. You should start experimenting a little more in this area and give that person who's been in love with you for a long time a chance to get to know you, but who you haven't wanted to see well because they don't fit your standards of beauty. Lower your expectations. You might discover a beautiful person who can make you very happy if you start to see beyond external beauty. It's not the only gift that exists. For Leo, the days can always present many challenges, not because they're unlucky, but because they truly enjoy them, so it's very important that the things Leo does today fit their current path in the right way to be completely successful. When your heart is full, you can always make things better all the time, since you have a high regard for love, so you really need to have fewer questions and doubts about your feelings. Love always presents itself well when we accept it in our lives. The path to success is always somewhat complicated, but if you can't achieve what you set out to do within this short time, then you're going to have to put more effort into your path, and more than you really know how to do. Leo, don't waste time on things you shouldn't do now. It's the right time for a change of strategy. No path is truly bad, only those that have nothing to do with you and that bring you tension rather than peace are the ones you should avoid. You need to start thinking more carefully about the things you'll say to the person you want to win over. The strategy you're currently using isn't working. If nothing works after several attempts, it's better to set your sights on another goal. You need to follow your spirit much more than you are now. Sometimes it's good to break the rules and be a little rebellious about the things you have to do. If you're given the option to take a well-deserved vacation right now, it's best to take it, as fatigue is probably taking its toll on you, and you're not fully aware of the mistakes you're making for this very reason. You need to start thinking more carefully about what you're doing, and a good rest could help you recover from this. Work presents good opportunities today, so you'll have a day where you'll feel like a highly valued asset. Sweet moments with your partner or the person who has captured your interest will be the highlight of the day. Don't miss this opportunity to express all the love and admiration you feel for your partner. A voice in your head will start to make you think you're not doing well at work, but it may just be the fear of losing your position and failing. Ignore these fears and begin to realize how much you've achieved thanks to your own efforts. You have an interest in someone and think it's not reciprocated. It's likely not the case. You should activate your intuition and begin to fine-tune your perception. If you receive interest in return, you won't miss the opportunity to speak to them. A legal document is waiting for you to sign. It could be an agreement that doesn't benefit you, so be sure to read it carefully before signing. Have no doubts, Lion, you have the courage to do everything you want in your life. That which may bring you great joy will be what you truly need to get through this day with much more spirit than perhaps characterizes you. There is more to know and explore. If right now you have things to think about and know that you may begin to feel that life is beginning to be a little less benevolent towards you, then it's because you haven't truly tried to see the possibilities you have in your heart. You just have to decide right now. And that's your daily horoscope, Leo. If this message spoke to you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more cosmic updates every day. Sending you light, positivity, and all the good vibes. See you tomorrow.